Start the recording. Good morning. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Fine, teacher.
Yes, again. So, what's planned today, inshallah? What should we do? Complete Unit 13, as you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
What about last lesson? What did you study last lesson?
We studied grammar focus 2, uh, present perfect simple and continuous. Present perfect continuous.
Yes, the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous. Can you please,
Yeah.
Abdulaziz, give me two examples to show the difference and how to use each one?
Okay, teacher. For example, for present perfect continuous,
Mm-hmm.
I've been studying English for a year.
Okay,
We are focusing on the time. I mean,
perfect.
we are on a year.
Great.
And what I've done, what I've
Mm-hmm.
achieved this year, I used the simple form. Like I've finished two courses, for example.
Great. Let me clap for you.
Thank
Well
you,
done,
teacher.
Abdulaziz. Great, great, perfect answer. So,
Thank you.
again, Ibrahim, can you give me more two examples to show the
Uh,
difference between present simple, present perfect
like
simple, and the present perfect continuous?
um, I have moved since
Mhm.
2000, right?
I have moved to a new
Since
city, for example, since,
2000.
okay, but in this sentence, you can say, I have been moving, for
Oh,
example.
yes, I have
So,
been moving.
what is the main focus here? You mean your achievement? You started living in a new place, for example?
Yes,
Like another one?
I um I have been playing football for 3 years.
I've been playing football for 3 years. So the main focus here is on
3 years. I mean, yes,
yes, yes, 3 years. You spent 3 years playing football and
football.
you still play football.
Playing.
Well done, ya shabab. Perfect, Abdullah
Yes.
Ibrahim and Abdulaziz. Thank you very much. So, getting a job. Also, last class we focused on how to get a job. What is the best way
Yeah.
to get a job?
Yes.
Do you remember
Yeah.
what's the best way to get a job? Mhm.
Um, like apply online, right, teacher?
Yes, like
Yes.
applying online.
Applying online.
Yes, and you can say apply for a job. Okay,
Yeah.
for uh, look for a job. Also, you can apply
Yeah.
in person. Apply in person, right? And we
Yeah.
discussed
Yeah.
this in detail, right? So today we should start and complete this unit. Choose an ambassador. Choose an ambassador. What does it mean, ambassador? Ambassador.
Safir.
Yes, Safir. Okay, or goodwill
Yes.
ambassador. So
Yeah.
this is really important lesson, ya shabab. As you know, and you are one of them, young, let me say, young learners, or you can say young adults. You are young
Yeah.
adults,
Yes.
so you are empowered. You are inspired with famous people like Messi, like Ronaldo, like Muhammad Salah, like Zidane, and so on. A lot of footballers around the world. So think about those people. Do you think are they good ambassadors?
Yes, I think.
How can we choose a goodwill ambassador in your country? So let's
Um,
discuss together, like what kinds of issues do goodwill ambassadors want to make people aware of? Like what? Of course, I'm
a
talking
teacher.
about social social issues, social issues
Yeah.
in the community. Like what? Can you give me examples?
Uh,
Mhm.
teacher. like
Yes, Ibrahim.
Ambassador means a job, right?
No, Safir.
What this
Ambassador.
means?
Safir, like you can say Saudi ambassador in Egypt,
Oh,
Saudi ambassador in the
travel.
USA. You know, one person to represent maybe a whole country.
Oh,
You know, so put
yeah,
this one: goodwill ambassadors. Goodwill ambassadors يعني سفراء للنوايا الحسنة.
yeah.
Okay, you can hear about this. Okay, goodwill ambassador, and usually goodwill ambassadors, sportsmen or women. Okay,
Oh,
they should be sportsmen or women most of the time, like this. Celebrity, he or she should be a celebrity. يعني a lot of people know him or her around the world, not only in your country, right? So, what issues should they discuss or want to raise people's awareness against?
like
Social issues, for example, taking drugs, تعاطي
yes,
المخدرات. Okay, I think I see
smoking or smoking.
smoking, exactly
Oh,
smoking.
yes. Yeah,
Also maybe exercising or obesity. What does mean
beer,
obesity?
beer.
Obesity اللي هو being overweight.
Yes.
Okay, obesity اللي بيسموها السمنة المفرطة. Okay,
Ah, obesity.
obesity, maybe education, maybe homeless children, maybe orphan, الأيتام, المشردين. Okay,
Yes.
as and so on, like this. So
Yeah.
some countries use goodwill ambassadors to raise money for those issues, to solve those issues, right? So what kinds of people usually become goodwill ambassadors? And we
Like
mentioned they may be footballers, maybe sportsmen or women, maybe
the
politicians,
actors maybe
maybe
act.
actors, yes, or actress, yes, maybe.
Yes.
Which of the goodwill ambassadors in the text do you know about? Here we have in this text, يا شباب, we have around four goodwill
Yeah.
ambassadors: A,
Yeah.
B, C, and D. Four people. Look at the picture. Do you know any one of them?
Uh, Actually, not. No. No.
No.
Only
So
Messi.
yes, we need to choose one of them, A or B or C or D. Which is the best candidate or the best goodwill ambassador? So let's read
Okay.
about the competition. What is a goodwill ambassador? I give you 2 minutes. Read this, please. Read the introduction. What we mean by a goodwill ambassador? How we choose the right goodwill ambassador?
Teacher,
Yes.
what does represent
Representative.
representative?
Representative, as I told you, like Saudi ambassador, he is a representative for all the Saudi people. يعني
Teacher.
ممثل. For example, when you are in a school competition
Okay.
in Riyadh, for example, or any other cities. Okay, so you have 2 or 3 representatives to your school. Okay,
Yeah.
when your
Okay.
dad send you to attend a ceremony, maybe a wedding ceremony, your dad is busy and asked you, Ibrahim or Abdulaziz, go to this wedding because I am not free. I am super busy today. So you are representative to your family.
Yeah. Of
يبقى انت
course.
اصبح خلاص انت سفير او انت نائب عن العيله كلها بحضورك.
Uh,
Is it clear?
it's clear, teacher. Thank you.
Yes, no problem. You have any questions, Ibrahim?
Teacher,
Yes,
ambassador. I understand that he served the community, right?
exactly. Community
Oh,
or country or an organization,
country.
you know?
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Okay. So
Okay.
yes, how we choose a goodwill ambassador? He or she should be what?
He should be a celebrity and famous. You know,
Yes.
he
What jobs we should choose? What kind of ambassador? He may be a well-known
no
scientist, عالم, or author, مؤلف أو كاتب. Maybe
author.
businessman, maybe
Yeah,
sportsman or woman, as we mentioned. Okay, and why we use them? Why we use goodwill ambassadors?
to help homeless people
Yes,
and
exactly.
do
To use their fame or being famous and their knowledge to influence people and to create change in the community or maybe around the world.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so
What does influence mean?
influence يعني impact يعني affect يؤثر على.
Ah,
Okay, يعني raise people's awareness,
yes.
persuade people or convince people to raise money, for example, or to convince young people to stop smoking, for example. Okay, so now we have four candidates. Okay, so let's quickly uh, um, read about each one of them, A, B, C, D, and let me know who is the best candidate to be a goodwill ambassador. I
Okay.
give you 4 minutes. And after you finish, please let me know who is the winner in your opinion. Who should be
Okay.
the right candidate.
Okay.
Focus on the names, please. The first one, Don
But
Paris. The second one, um, Deepa Carter.
millionaire. Oh,
Okay. Mhm. And see this said lawyer, Tracy Vellin. And the last one, here,
Pete.
Petty Power, right?
Pete.
Yes. So please focus on the characteristics of each one and choose the best candidate for you. And then we should listen to two people discussing the successful candidate and let
Okay.
us compare. Are we winners or the speakers?
Okay. What do you mean speakers? Like,
Speaker, the
oh,
audio
oh,
after listening.
oh.
Okay. In your opinion, finished?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Hey, Ibrahim, what did you choose? A, B, C, D, and why?
And
You should
C.
you choose C. Why?
Yes.
Tracy, why you choose
Because
Tracy Valentine?
because um, she take care of her children and helps them.
She is interested in poor children.
Children, poor children. Yes.
Yes, she is interested in helping poor children
Children.
to receive education.
Yes.
طيب. What about you, Abdulaziz?
Uh, the same actually. C.
C.
Yeah,
Right. But
because
why?
when, she was an orphan at the age of 12, and she looked after her five brothers and sisters.
But is
Why?
is she famous?
No.
Yes. So the Goodwill Ambassador should be famous, as you know.
Oh, yes.
You know.
Yeah.
I think. Wait. D.
Mhm. So yes.
Yeah.
So it's really important to be famous, to be well known around the country, not only in
I
her city.
A. Right.
A.
Thing. So let's see. In my
Yeah.
opinion, D may
A.
be a good candidate. Why? Because he's a celebrity. He has two well-known songs around the world, right? And he is shown on TV, films, and movie, I think he is a movie star. So
Yeah.
he's well known. So
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
now listen, okay. So here, the island of Sardinia is going to choose its first goodwill ambassador. There are four candidates. When I took a business, so candidates A, okay, so quotations. Can you match these quotations to the four candidates? By
Uh,
the way, those goodwill ambassadors only in the island of Sardinia, right? So all of them live in the same island,
Oh.
you know? So choose the best goodwill ambassador for this island. Can you please match the quotations to each one of them? When I talk business, people listen. I will not rest until poverty is abolished. We can unite the world through sport. I am the most famous Ferdinand in the world. I want to use my fame to raise awareness of the world's issues.
I think the first one is
A. Wait.
yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Mhm.
B.
B, yes, business.
Yeah.
She's a businesswoman. But the second one, I will not
Uh,
rest until poverty is abolished.
Uh,
B. Right.
It should be C.
C. Yeah.
yeah. C.
C, right?
Right.
Yeah.
طيب
Third one.
next.
A. Third one.
طيب
A.
Not through the
we can
sports.
unite. You can unite
A.
the world through sport.
A.
A.
A,
Yes.
right?
Right.
And the last one,
Um,
the most famous Ferdinand in the world. He want to make fame to raise money of the world's issue. I think D,
D. Yeah.
D.
right? He's internationally known or well known, right? Right. Now, answer these questions. Which two candidates don't live in Sardinia? Don't live in.
Uh, for dunya.
Who don't live?
A. Right.
A.
A,
No,
yeah.
no,
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
wait.
Yes, I think A. No, 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 not A, not A.
Mm-hmm.
And D.
D, D.
D,
Yeah.
he still lives there.
Oh,
Okay.
C.
Mm-hmm.
I think they all live in Virginia, right?
She lives in Virginia, right?
They all live in Virginia.
Don't live. So not C, cancel C,
One.
and
Cancel D, right?
cancel D. So the who doesn't live. So D is okay. He doesn't live in Virginia and
C.
lives in cancel A and C. So the two people who left, right? B
B,
and D. B D, right? B D.
right.
Which two
B.
can have worked in television? Worked in television. Hmm.
Work in television, B, B.
B and D, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. B and
B
D.
and
Yeah.
D. B and D. طيب. Which two candidates work on projects to help people?
C.
Helpful.
Huh.
C.
Projects to help
I
people.
think B.
B. Are you sure? B.
Wait, wait,
No.
wait.
Mhm.
No. A, C and A.
Local escape to help if
Right?
yes. So
Yeah,
B. That's
yeah.
correct.
B, B,
Oh,
B.
Yes. B
Yeah.
and C.
C and
B
B.
and C.
Yes.
Right?
B and C.
Ah.
Right.
Which helps the poorest children. Okay? So B and C, they have projects to help people. Type. Which candidates speaks other languages?
A.
A. Yes.
And wait, 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 wait. A.
Mm-hmm.
A and D.
D.
Right? Wait, wait, wait. No, no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think
What about B?
B. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not B, right? Not B.
Not B. A. Yes, he can speak French,
A,
Spanish,
A.
Chinese. This is A.
Yes,
But
A.
what about
C.
C? An orphan, the age, blah blah
I
blah.
think A and D.
Only two. But where is B?
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
No, not B, not.
No, B
I
now.
think A, right?
Only A, right?
Yes, yes, only.
Only which candidate? Only which candidate speaks? يعني one, only one. طيب,
Yes.
which candidate isn't known around the world?
Yeah. C.
Isn't known. Yes. Okay. So now let's
Okay.
listen to two people talking about the best candidate. Which three candidates do they talk about? Do they agree? So now let's
I
listen.
think I think they
Yes.
agree. I think yes.
So let's listen and focus on which one they are talking about. Listening?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Listening?
I
Yeah.
think it's going to be
Yeah. Listen.
quite difficult to decide who the best candidate is, don't you? They all look strong to me.
Yes, I suppose so. They are all excellent in their world. You know, a top sports person, a top businesswoman and everything. But there are some qualities that you really need to become a goodwill ambassador.
Some qualities?
Yes, you know, some personal characteristics are very important. I mean, Don Barris says he is very shy, so I don't think he would be a good ambassador, because you have to be sociable. You have to talk to all sorts of people and speak on TV and things. I don't think you can be shy to do that.
True. Who do you prefer, then?
Well, I prefer Pete Power because...
Pete Power?
Yes, I prefer Pete Power because he is really well known all over the world. He sounds like he is ambitious and sociable, and people really like pop stars.
I don't agree with you. I mean, yes, he is well known, but he hasn't got the right experience. He's been working in the music business and also TV, but he hasn't done any work with people who need help or anything like that.
That doesn't matter. I think he will be the best at getting people interested, because people like him, so they would listen to him.
Yes, but what about Tracy Valentine? I think she will be the best.
Tracy Valentine? But she's unknown outside Fredonia.
I don't think that's a problem. She would be able to represent the people very well. She knows a lot about the country and problems that people have there. In fact, she's...
So which three they talk about?
They talk about
D.
and Tracy Valent, Dan Barris, I think. Right?
So they talk about Don Paris and
Paris,
here
Valentine.
Petty Power and
Petty Power.
Lucy.
Yes.
Yes, do you agree with them?
Yeah.
Yes.
So after listening to them and reading about each one of the candidates, in your opinion, again, let me know, what is the best one? What is the best goodwill ambassador in Virginia?
D.
I think A.
Pete Power. You think
Yeah,
but he's shy, Abdulaziz Ibrahim. He's shy.
What?
He is
That's
shy,
right.
we can make him not shy.
right? And he doesn't make any projects to help people,
Oh,
right? But
right.
Peter, what about even Pete Power? Has no experience. He has no experience. He's well known, yes. He's well known. He's young, but he has no inexperience helping people.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but in my opinion, Tracy Valentine, I think she is a goodwill ambassador. Why? Because she is a good educator. She is a good lawyer. She is a good speaker. She is knowledgeable about the people's issues, especially education. And I think if she has the chance to be famous, she will be successful.
Yes.
So in my opinion, the best two candidates, C and D.
Yeah. Yes, and D.
C has experience, but D has no experience. D is famous, but C is not famous.
Yes.
Right? But
Right.
I think C and D are the best candidates to be goodwill ambassadors in this island. So far, so good?
So far, so good.
Yes. Okay. So now what about you? So after listening and reading, what about you? I'd like you to choose a goodwill ambassador in your country. Choose one and let me know who is he or she and why. I give you 1 minute. Please choose the right goodwill ambassador for your country.
Okay.
After you finish, please let me know. As I told you, the goodwill ambassador may be a sportsman or woman, may be a businessman, may be an author, may be an actor or actress, may be a singer, okay, may be a scientist. So choose the best one to be a good ambassador for your country. Ready? Any questions?
No, teacher.
Wait.
Okay. Yes, you have 2 minutes. Let me know. And please, you can work together, by the way. Choose one. Think about his personal characteristics. Think about useful experience. Think about interest in important issues, ability to talk in the media or politicians, worldwide fame. So think about these points to choose the good one for you.
Okay.
By the way, in your speaking, you can use the useful language, box here, saying I prefer because, you can say like this, I don't think would be a good ambassador because, I think will be the best at because, explain your choice. He is really well known, for example, he or she hasn't got the right experience, he has been working in, he knows a lot about, she would be able to, So you can talk together and let me know who is the best good ambassador for you. Who is ready? Shabab, ready? Can you start now, please?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, go ahead.
Um, the beast, ambassador is
Ambassador.
Ambassador Muhammad bin Salman,
Okay, why?
because he had a lot of experience with a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
the famous people actually,
Okay. Yes, like what?
like an experience with other countries like America and I
Mm-hmm.
mean Russia. Yes,
Okay. But
and
how can he help the poor, the issues, the social issues?
I he can fix them because he's the king.
Okay.
Uh, And
Mhm.
what word white fame means?
فيم مشهور يعني. فيم يعني شهرة. famous مشهور.
No. Yes, and he can fix issues by
Mhm.
help from other countries.
Yeah.
And he can help himself too.
Yes, I agree with you. You mean Prince
Yes.
Mohammed bin Salman is a great leader. He's still
Yes.
young. He has international relationship. He is well known around the world. He
Yes.
is a role model for young people, right? He is a good influencer, so he can change people's opinions and he can lead them to do a lot of things, especially for the poor
Yes.
countries, the poor organizations around the world. Yes,
Yes.
I agree with you.
Thanks.
Prince Mohammed is a good ambassador for, let me say,
Howdy.
most of the environmental issues or the social issues around the world. What
Yes.
about you, Abdulaziz?
I actually agree with Ibrahim. Mohammed bin Salman is a great leader, and
Yes.
he helps
Mhm.
lots of children in, for example, in Syria and in Palestine.
Great.
And yeah,
Yes,
that's
okay, Shabab, well done. So can you please write about this? This is your
sure.
writing. And inshallah, tomorrow, bismillah, we should start Unit 40. So write a complete paragraph about a goodwill ambassador in your country, covering these points. 1, 2, 3, covering them, showing the
Sure.
personal characteristics, his experience, and why he is a good will ambassador. Right?
Personal characteristic, it means like he's reliable and
Exactly, honest, reliable, well known, hardworking, like this.
okay.
Okay?